Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Mark Antimate here. Just a quick video. I want to show you guys the most expensive socks that I've ever bought in my life. So, taking a look right here in front of me, I bought these from the ASICS flagship store in Harajuku, Tokyo, Japan. And these are called the ASICS KAYANO Pro Pad 5-toe running socks. I mean, that's really a mouthful there. But before I get into that, first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at the price. I have the receipt right here. You guys can see that I paid 2,750 Japanese yen for these, meaning that inside of USD, this is equivalent to $17.10, making them the most expensive socks that I've ever bought in my life. And not only do you not get a few of these, like 3, you don't even get a pair, you just get one set of socks. So here it says that it has these this extra gap for your ankles inside of you, in your heels inside of here. And the other special thing about this is that it has like kind of like a gel pad inside of the shoe. Let me go ahead and cut this open real quick and take this off for the first time. These are socks in which you could put each one of your toes in individually. This is the first time that I've ever bought toe socks like this before. I kind of like the idea of having that gap in between your toes and having them separated and segregated from one another. I just have a good feeling about this. Not to say that, you know, having all your socks inside of one compartment is better or worse. But for whatever reason, don't ask me why, I just feel like this would make for a better and more comfortable wear. So these socks are made inside of Japan. They are not available inside the United States, inside of any sports store or on ASICS.com, the US ASICS.com website. But inside of Japan, you can purchase these. Let's talk about the sizes real quick. This comes in 4 sizes, which is actually listed right here on the back. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see that, but if you can, it would be nice. But I'm going to go ahead and read some of this off to you. Let me just talk about it inside of the Japanese size, since this channel is running in Japan. So this comes in an extra small, which is either 21 to 23 centimeters in length, or a size small, which is 23 to 25 centimeters, a size medium, which is 25 to 27 centimeters, or a large size, which is 27 to 29 centimeters, which is the size that I have. And it's listed on the back that there is an extra large, but I didn't necessarily see it available. But apparently there is, because it's listed on the back there. At least, yeah, inside the US market, they have size 12 plus, which is a conundrum because they don't even release these socks inside the States, as far as I know. But anyways, I'm the centimeter size down here at the bottom. I think they know that Japanese are smaller people than other nations of the world, so I guess it makes sense that they have an extra large size and we don't here. But anyways, this is the right sock and the left sock. It has them listed out with an L and R so that you can easily find which sock goes on which foot quite easily and rather quickly, as if you couldn't just look for the big toe. But yeah, there's that. And you have this pad on the top of the shoe, actually, okay, that kind of gives you a little bit of cushioning right in front of your ankle on the top of your foot. You got a little bit of a pad on the ball of your heel, and on the reverse side, on the ball of your foot, you also have another pad. So these are called the KAYANO Pro Pad running socks. Really quickly, one more thing that I'm forgetting, the materials that these socks are made out of. Let's go ahead and go over that real quick. So it's made up of different compounds of materials. You have 38% polyester, which is the main ingredient of these. Then you have 33% cotton, 27% nylon, and only 2% polyurethane. And these socks are available inside of 7 different colors. I'm going to go over those colors real quick with you guys. You have yellow, turquoise, ASICS blue, you have brilliant white, pink, carrier gray, and performance black. And that rounds out your 7 different colors. Hello everybody, Mark Antimate here with yet another episode of Running in Japan. I just got out of the ASICS Run Tokyo Marunouchi store where I bought some new swag. I had purchased some new running shorts and new socks inside of there, and Lord knows that I definitely needed those. So it's one of those things, my mileage day to day, every week has increased so much, and when you only have one pair of shorts, it makes things really kind of difficult for you. You got to run in them, then you take them home and you wash them, and then you run in them again. So to have a second pair and a third pair or even a fourth pair of shorts, the more you have, it really makes it easier to do multiple runs within a day, and definitely more runs within a week without having to do a wash every minute. So I'm so glad to have these. And because I have so many different ASICS tops, it's nice to finally have the shorts that matches the top, that matches the hat, that matches the shoes. You know, coordinating, that's what it is. All right, so let's take a look at the first thing that I got is the socks. These are the ASICS Pro Pad socks. These are very comfortable. They're sweat wicking. They'll take care of your feet and help to leave your feet nice and dry and protected from all the harsh hitting of the pavement. I had purchased these socks before, but only about half a year ago I had purchased the ones that had the individual slots for you to stick your toes inside of. And boy, was that one of the biggest mistakes that I have ever made, because the time that it takes for you to get ready for your run, to stick each individual toe inside of each one of those slots and to have it be comfortable before you slide your feet inside of the shoe, it was just very tedious to put them on, and it was even tedious to take them off once you have a little bit of sweaty feet. So it's one of those things. Even though I've only worn the socks 2 times, once you have used socks, they're really difficult to sell at that point in time, even if they're in a like new condition. I still have them inside of my possession, and I suppose when I have more time one of these days, I will wear them out for future runs. But as it stands right now, I haven't worn these things pretty much since the time that I bought them. But I bought the exact same socks. These are the Pro Pads, but these don't have the individual slots for you to stick your toes in. They're just regular socks. You slide them on quickly, slide them off quickly, and that's that. The price of these, 2,200 Japanese yen for one pair. You don't even get 2 inside of here or 3 pairs, just 1 pair for that price. Taking a look at the other thing that I bought, you guys know because I've already mentioned it, these are the running shorts, and if they have a name on them, these are called the Men's Multi-Pocket 7-inch shorts, and these are in the performance black. These have different many materials that they are made out of, and the price of this one is 7,100 Japanese yen, but very nice shorts here. Let me hold it up to that camera so that you guys could see. When you flip it around to the back, you have these reflective dots that are on both of the leggings there, which are very cool. So when you're running at night, you could be seen at night. If I can even hold this thing up correctly, there you go. You got your 2 dots there. And also you got this pad inside of the back where you could stick some gels inside of there, inside of your back pocket, and or maybe your smartphone if it's small enough. I haven't tried it out, but I will try it out when I go running today. I'll see if I can stick my smartphone inside of there. And this is a size medium, which is good for me, 32 waist inside of Japan. You have the drawstrings on here. And the main reason why I bought these shorts is because I could never find a good pair of ASICS running shorts inside of Japan. They all seem to have had that underwear on the inside. And Lord knows I hate that underwear because, you know, my boys they don't need that much of a home. My boys need some breathing space, and those things really ride up. It seems like ASICS makes these shorts with the underwear on the inside with no inseam. So those things hurt pretty much from the point that I put them on, and the seed that I have to run 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, maybe even a marathon inside of those things, no way, man. So I went ahead and I bought them with no underwear on the inside, and that's what I've been looking for the longest. And I bought this right here at the ASICS Run Tokyo Marunouchi store. All in all, this cost me just a little bit under 10,000 Japanese yen. Rough estimate off the top of my head, this is probably something like 80 USD that you could get both of these things for. But highly looking forward to wearing them, and I will see you guys out there on the run inside of my new gear. Thank you for watching. All right, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching this episode of Running in Japan. If you found this video informative or entertaining inside the least bit, make sure you give me a thumbs up, smash that like button, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, salute to you wherever you may be out inside the world. Keep running, and God bless. I'm out.